So what kind of failure you think I want to show from this pic?
Tensile.
Tensile. Why you are telling it tensile? When the tensile load comes, when I apply the load along the axis and away from the center, it is tensile load. अब टेंसाइल फेलियर में हमने ये भी देखा है कि इट इज ब्रेकिंग इट और इट विल ब्रेक एट द पॉइंट विच इज मिनिमम क्रॉस सेक्शन एरिया, बराबर?
Yes, sir.
जहां पर सबसे कम क्रॉस सेक्शन एरिया होगा वहां पर वो टूट जाएगा. सो इन दिस पर्टिकुलर पार्ट और इन दिस पर्टिकुलर फिगर यू कैन सी दैट दिस इज द मोस्ट क्रिटिकल सेक्शन जहां पर एरिया सबसे कम है, बराबर है? सेंटर,
Yes, sir.
सेंटर में एरिया सबसे कम है तो वहां से ब्रेक हो जाएगा. एंड व्हेन इट विल ब्रेक, जब वो ब्रेक होगा सो दिस पार्ट विल बी इफेक्टेड. देखो ये पार्ट आपको दिख रहा है,
Yes, sir.
जो मैंने अब शेड किया. विच फिगर इज दिस? विच फिगर इज दिस विच आई हैव शेडेड? क्या है ये? रेक्टेंगल है,
Rectangular.
स्क्वायर है? यस, इट इज अ रेक्टेंगल.
Rectangle.
यस. सो व्हाट विल बी एरिया ऑफ दिस रेक्टेंगल? सिंपल, ये एरिया का रेक्टेंगल क्या है? अभी सपोज ये रेक्टेंगल मैंने यहाँ पर
D
अलग से
into D.
बनाया. एक मिनट, मैं यहाँ पर इसको रेक्टेंगल अलग से बना रहा हूँ. ओके, सो व्हाट इज द हाइट ऑफ दिस रेक्टेंगल?
T.
टी. ठीक है, क्योंकि हमने वी हैव टेकन द थिकनेस ऑफ सिंगल आई एस टी, तो दिस इज करेक्ट, दिस इज टी. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस पार्ट? कैन एनीवन टेल मी व्हाट इज दिस पार्ट? What is dimension of this
R2
part?
minus R1.
R2 minus R1.
Yes, perfect answer. Perfect answer from all of you. It will be R2 minus R1. अब देखो कैसे आ रहा है. If this is my center, देखो अब यहाँ से देखेंगे, ये हमारा सेंटर है, तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक का डिस्टेंस कितना है? फ्रॉम टिल दिस पॉइंट टू दिस पॉइंट, इट इज आउटर
R2.
रेडियस, दैट इज R2. किसी को डाउट है इसमें?
No, sir.
ठीक है. अब यहाँ से यहाँ तक आउटर एज तक R2 है, और यहाँ से यहाँ तक सिर्फ इनर वाले का डायमेंशन क्या है? इट इज R1.
R1.
तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक R2 और यहाँ से यहाँ तक R1, तो ये बीच का बचा हुआ डिस्टेंस कितना होगा?
R2
R2 minus R1.
Perfect. So this distance is R2 minus R1. So now I will write, it is tensile failure, so I will write sigma T is equal to P by A. Basic formula लिख लिया मैंने. Sigma T is equal to P divided by. Now we have seen that area of rectangle will be T multiplied by R2 minus
R2
R1.
minus R1.
Okay, this we have already seen now. But whatever we have seen is the area of only this one rectangle. But there are two rectangles of this kind. यहाँ पर भी एक rectangle same dimension का है, बराबर? So can I write here into
Yes,
2?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So my actual formula will now become sigma T is equal to P divided by T into R2 minus R1 multiplied by 2. And what is
2.
this T into R2 minus R1? This is area of
D2
one
minus
rectangle.
D1.
Now,
Area.
if I want to convert this in terms of diameter, what I will do? This 2 into R2 minus R1, 2 into R2, twice into radius is nothing but diameter.
Diameter.
I will write
D2 minus
this
D1.
sigma T is equal to P divided by D2 minus D1 multiplied by T. सही है?
Yes, sir.
Just 2 into R2 is D2, 2 into R1 is D1 or T as it is. Now this becomes our formula for tensile stress acting on the single eye. Now can you tell me what is the unknown parameter in this particular formula?
D2.
Yes, because sigma T we will have from material selection. This P, this will be already given to us in the question. T we have already found out from step number 3. D1 we have already found out in step number 2. So the only unknown in this particular equation is nothing but D2. So D2 we will get from here in mm. So this will be my fifth unknown or fifth design parameter. Any doubts to anyone till this point?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, so what is, so we have seen that it is first, that is tension. Now what kind of failure I want to show from this particular figure?
Sir, shearing.
We are applying tensile force. Now because of this tensile force क्या हो रहा है? This part is coming out. ये जो part आपको दिख रहा है, ये part बाहर आ गया, ठीक है? अब बाहर आते टाइम वो क्या हुआ? It is coming rubbing of this surface. ये surface को rub कर रहा है, बराबर? When it comes out, it rub this surface on this side and this surface on this side. Shear of single eye. And because it is shear, I will write sigma s, or I can also write tau. My basic formula will be P by A. P we already know, divided by, what will be area now? Okay, give me the area. What will be area of this rectangle? We have also seen it.
D2 minus D1 into T.
D2 minus D1 into T. Again, it is exactly the same rectangle. देखो अगर ये rectangle, if I take this rectangle out, it is again this as same rectangle. यही वाला rectangle है वो, जो हमने already पहले consider किया है. So उसका क्या है? Thickness और height is T और thickness is T, and this distance, यहाँ पर ये जो distance है वो क्या है? R2 minus R1. But as it is on both sides, यहाँ पर भी है और यहाँ पर भी है. It is 2. So it is nothing but same formula repeated again. So it will come again like D2 minus D1 into T. And now can someone tell me what is the parameter which we will find from this particular formula?
The shear stress.
Shear stress.
Yes, perfect. We will be checking for shear stress safety. So you can see here P is already known to me. D2 we just found out in step number 5. D1 we have found out in step number 2. T we have already found out in step number 3. That means all the parameters, mark my words, all the parameters on the right hand side are already found out. We have the answers with us. So in this particular cases, we do the checking part. And what we need to check? We need to check whether the actual stress acting on this element is less than the stress by the material, or maximum stress of the material. If the maximum stress or maximum shearing stress of the material is more than what is actually induced, we will write design is safe. And if it is less, we will write design is not safe, and we have to change some parameters. Any doubts to anyone till here?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
What is next component which we need to design?
Double
Double
I.
I.
Double I. Okay, so let
Double
me.
I.
Okay, so in double I, what is this kind of failure? Okay, I have already written here tension failure of the form. Okay, so I am telling you that it is a tension failure. So what area will you recommend me? What area should I write here?
Sir, D2 minus D1 into T1.
D2
Double
minus
sir.
T1 into T1. So let me write, you correct me if I am wrong. Okay, so we have.
No, sir. D2 minus D1 into T into 2 आएगा सर, क्योंकि दो एरिया है ना सर.
Okay, so let me write it and correct me if I am wrong. So sigma T, is it correct? Because it is tension. Then is equal to P by A, basic formula. So I will write sigma T is equal to P divided by area. So area, you told that area of this rectangle. What will be area of this rectangle? First tell me that. What will be area of this rectangle?
R2 minus R1 sir
Yes,
into
perfect.
T.
Perfect. So it will be R2 minus R1. So this what I have wrote area of this particular rectangle. So how many rectangle of this kind are there here? So this is 1, this is 2 rectangle, this is rectangle 3, and this is rectangle number 4. So what I need to do in the formula?
Sir, into 4.
Multiply by 4.
Yes, it will be multiplied by 4. So this formula can also be used. This is the basic formula from the failure which we have seen on the diagram. But if I want to convert it into diameter form, what I will do? I will write here sigma T is equal to P divided by 4. Can I write it 2 into D2 minus D1? देखो ये 4 को क्या कर रहा हूं मैं? This 4 is been split up is 2 into 2, and this 2 is multiplied with this. So 2 into R2 minus 2 into R1 gives me D2 minus D1, और ये 2 as it is यहाँ पर है, multiplied by T1. Is it correct?
Yes.
Yes sir.
Okay, so
Yes,
this becomes my formula for tension in double I. Now again someone respond, what parameter is missing from here, or what we will find out?
Sigma T sir.
Sigma T. Yes, again you are correct, because P is known to me, D2 is known to me, D1 is known to me, T1 is also known to me. So I will now here check for sigma T. I will here check for sigma T. What is the second failure?
Shear sir.
Yes, so we have seen in single I and double I, both are exactly same. सिर्फ double I में क्या हो जाएगा? Double हो जाएगा. Everything will be doubled and thickness will be changed from T1 T to T1, and rest all the thing will remain same. So I will write your shear Okay, so can someone give me the value or formulas? What will be sigma s? I will write basic P by A. So what will be sigma s here? P divided by what will be area? I already give you hint. Single I and double I are exactly same. Just difference is it will be twice and T will be changed to T1. That's it. So can someone give me the formula for sigma s?
2 into G2 minus G1 into G1.
Okay, it will be 2 into D2 minus D1 into T1. Perfect answer. So again, now again someone tell me from this formula what I will do.
Find
Shear
sigma
stress.
s.
Yes, I will check for safety in shear because P is known to me, D2 is known to me, D1 is known to me, T1 is also known to me. So every parameter on right hand side is known. So in this particular step, now we'll check for shearing failure of the component, or you can say shearing failure of the double I. So any doubts to anyone till this part?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So we started with, yes, so we started with dimension of rod. So we found out D from there. Then we considered pin, and from pin, first criteria we have selected shear, and from shear we found out the diameter of pin, that is D1. Then we took crushing in single I, from where I can find out parameter T of the, or you can say thickness of single I. Then we considered crushing in double I, from where we found out the parameter T1, that is thickness of double I. Then we gone for bending in pin, from where we checked the safety. ठीक है, यहाँ पर हमने safety check किया. Then we go for the third component. Third component हम देखे थे single I. Single I में first criteria we considered as tension, and in tension we found out the parameter D2 by considering tensile criteria. Then we considered shear criteria. There we checked out the safety in shear because all parameters were known to me. Then we considered this slide, that is double I. Double I में tension. Then we again checked for safety for tensile as well as shear because all parameters were known. So both of them give me the safety check. And till this part we have completed all major components of the knuckle joint, which are rod, pin, single I and double I. Now what is the component remaining?
Collar.
Yes, it is collar. The last part, or I can write down the D or E part, is nothing but collar. And collar we have seen it is just a supporting element which prevents the pin from coming out. ये हमने assembly में देखा था, वो जो वीडियो हमने देखे थे उसमें हमने देखा था. The collar prevents the pin from coming out. तो इस पे कोई लोड नहीं आ रहा है. This the collar does not experience any load. So if there is any not load, it can be designed from empirical relation. So I can write down that D3 is equal to 1.5 times D1. It is just an empirical relation. अब ये जरूरी नहीं आप 1.5 लिखो. You can also write 1.4, 1.3. It depends on you. But it should be greater than D1. That's it. Because जो कॉलर रहेगा उसका इंटरनल डायमीटर D1 रहेगा. That is okay. Okay, देखो हमारा जो कॉलर है, let us say ये पिन है. I will make a pin. ये पिन है हमारा और कॉलर यहाँ पर रहेगा जस्ट टू प्रिवेंट पिन फ्रॉम कमिंग आउट. तो इसका जो इंटरनल डायमीटर रहेगा दैट इज सेम एज डायमीटर ऑफ पिन. सो व्हाट इज दिस आउटर डायमीटर? सो दिस यू कैन टेक एनीथिंग बट इट शुड बी ग्रेटर देन D1. सो दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव टेकन 1.5 D1. You can also take 1.4, you can take 2 times, you can take anything you want, but it should not be much more on the higher side and it should not be much less. So based on previous experience, we take it as D3 is equal to 1.5 D1. This completes the entire design procedure of knuckle joint.